And again, for us to understand and finish a meaningful Ramadan and finish on a positive note, we must again get our basics right, and we must again refresh that this Ramadan is a training for us. And let me give an example to our viewers. For example, if we have some training boot camp, or some skillful camp, or like how multinational companies have training camps, or even we have in school, like there are these educational camps for the teacher trainings program, and so on and so forth. These are very limited training camps, boot camps, maybe for a week, for 2 days, 10 days, 15 days, and similarly. Likewise, what is expected from the people who are attending this camp, who are attending this professional or skillful training? It is expected from them that they learn, and when they come out of this camp, when the camp is over, they implement whatever they learned. They implement whatever they learned in that camp, and that training helps them for the rest of their work. So an employee is given some training by the employer, and the employer expects that now once the training is given to him, he gives his best, whatever he learned from that training. Now, this is an example for us to understand that Ramadan, this 1 month training, is a training for the rest of the year, for the rest of the 11 months. So this is a blessing from Allah, as we discussed previously, that 11 months, we have our ups and downs. As we know, this is our aqidah, iman increases and decreases. So due to situations, circumstances, places, and so on and so forth, sometimes we are high on iman, sometimes we are low on iman, and things fluctuate. But now, when we attain Ramadan, this is the time we come out fresh, we come out all powerful. The devils are chained in the month of Ramadan. Whatever we have done, siyam, qiyam, our Ramadan, our Quran, everything, we come out of the month of Ramadan, we end Ramadan on a positive note, and then we carry on this ahead. Not that we go back to what we were in Sha'ban and Shawwal. Sha'ban and Shawwal becomes the same. No, this is like a lost Ramadan. This is not a fruitful Ramadan. A fruitful Ramadan would be that you would be a different person as to what you were in Rajab and Sha'ban, and now in Shawwal, you will be someone else, a more productive person, a better Muslim, a better human being, and a better slave of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So this is basically a simple criteria for us to even evaluate ourselves and judge if we had a successful Ramadan or not. As many people, they ask, was my Ramadan accepted? Was my ibadah in Ramadan accepted or not? This is one of the criteria which must be seen. If those things are continued, if a person continues after the Ramadan and he doesn't go back to his previous ways, then this is a sign that his Ramadan is accepted, inshallah. Or else it's the danger sign that if the person goes back, he just fasted in Ramadan, he just prayed in Ramadan, then again after Ramadan, from the day of Eid, he doesn't pray. He goes back to listening music, watching movies, and then haram entertainment, and then back to his previous ways. And this is a very dangerous sign that his Ramadan is not accepted, and we ask Allah for protection.
Now, you mentioned the fact that it's training, and if you look at it now, well, we go and get any kind of training in this worldly life. We get that training, we should do. And who wants to go and do training, whether it's for their job, for their education, whatever it is, to do that training, to learn, to make a change in them somehow, and then as soon as they finish the training, they never use it in their career, they never use it at work. It becomes, so this is how Ramadan is. We're supposed, like you mentioned, it's like you're training, you're improving yourself. So you should take away with you the skills or the iman that you built in Ramadan and continue it after Ramadan.